Alright, so we got another Sunday. Let me tell you something. Folks down south making fun of us Iowans and folks up north because they complain about the heat. I'm not complaining about the heat. What is to complain about in Iowa is the 60 plus dew point and the 90-some percent, 80 to 90% humidity. That's where it's rough. And it's not like it peaks and then it rains at night and then it's mellow in the morning. We'll have 75 degrees overnight with 80% humidity. So it's soupy. That's the tough part dealing with in Iowa is it's soupy. You can't breathe. That being said, this week we had a fairly mellow week. We just kind of cruised through. We brought in some new work, carl out work and other. Belted out some carl out work and other. I got a fender for a dentist here locally on a Harley. And I bobbed it, and it's taken me fucking forever because I'm the guy that does the metal work. And I have to do the final details. But it's ready to get touched up. I'm going to touch up some areas of, it's got a graphic on it, so I'll touch up some areas of the field and clear coat the whole thing. And then we'll wet sand and polish it, put it back on the bike, and send it down the road. I aim to have that to a point of completion tomorrow. We'll see where we're at on it. Where Tuesday I can wet sand and polish it and then get it back on the bike. So I hope to get that buttoned up tomorrow. The Beetle, it's coming along. Again, I'm getting a lot of photos up. I try to keep photos moving fluidly. No video. I just haven't the time. It's a clusterfuck right now. We're just trying to save. We're trying to save the business, take care of the business, so then the business can take care of us. We've got a couple neat little jobs coming in. I've actually taken to, as far as schedules, scheduling, projects in, projects out, whatever, news for the shop. The guys that work with me, I've actually taken to just load it up, good old Facebook Messenger with those people, so we can all exchange what we need right there. That way everybody eventually gets to read it. But in answering to John A., one of you viewers out there, I appreciate the comments and the stopping in. Panel beating videos, actual work videos, either how to or just what we're doing. I do need to get back to that. And here's a big reason why. The videos I've got up now that have been up for years are almost misleading at this point, because the materials, the cycle times, the workmanship, just overall quality has improved to such a level that it's almost lies what the old videos are. The old videos are definitely a reckoning of where my little shops come from, where I've come from, and now my crew, where we've come from and built on. But they're not accurate anymore. We did pretty decent work all the way through, and as you learn better, you do better. As you know better, you do better. As you get repetition, that speeds things along. You educate yourself, you educate your crew. So that's where we're at. My guys are still very green, but they're good at the things that they do currently. And they're expanding those skill sets daily. So that's kind of it. I'm not even touch on the ugliness of the world around. But anybody that can find popularity or political sway from hate isn't someone you need. Yes, there's problems we need to focus on, but you can't put that a feather in your cap focus on that hate. We've been through this before. The last real pronounced one we went through was a little guy named Adolf. What harm can one person do? Well, read your history book. I'm not going to dwell on that. This entire cycle is a farce and a fraud. If it doesn't get sorted out in a fair and equitable fashion in the very near future, my bigger fear is we'll no longer use the ballot box, but we'll use the ammo box. My 2 cents, that's all it is. No, I don't want to see any kind of war or uprising. That's just stupid to beg for or ask for. But it definitely smells like it. So we got good stuff going on. We will see the Fury again. It'll come back in to get finished. It's going to be about 6 or 8 weeks before it comes back in. We got a little Fox body coming in. That thing's going to be a blast. I haven't done a Mustang since the first generation Mustang I did, which was my first light little resto. Scrub down, reshoot, realign, fix some rust. Real light job. So, that's that. I think I'd like to put together a collage video, start editing again and getting my software sorted out, do some collages of the photos I have posted so people can kind of check that out in one spot. But we got some big moves we're working on. So I'm going to boogie out of here. I'm going to try to make it to the shop for a couple hours today. I haven't decided if I'm going to say fuck it, or I'm actually going to make it up to the shop. I should. I need to. But everybody needs a rest at some point. So go out, do something you're impassioned in. My passion's just about fucking killed me. But it ebbs and flows. So we'll ride it while we're fat and work like hell when we're lean. That's all we can do. I'm out. You guys have a great day.